What is up? Guess what, guys? We got the DLC #1 Aquaman movie Part 1, which happens to be the Ring of Fire story for LEGO DC Supervillains. We're going to get a trophy achievement called A Son of the Land, and we're going to shoot for that true villain of 155k, but we fall just a bit short. However, we're going to go ahead and jump right back in where we left off. In fact, we haven't even quite completed all of the free roam yet, and this DLC has already graced us with its presence. Now, the Season Pass actually consists of quite a few things, including 4 character packs and 6 level packs, so definitely look into that. It's a pretty good buy at the $15 price point. But hey, we're gonna go ahead and pull up our map, toggle over to the level select, and scroll all the way down to the bottom, as that's where the new Ring of Fire is gonna be. And of course, we only got the one mode to select, so let's go ahead. Oh, shh.
Hot chocolate. Ooh, and a cookie. Sup, fishies? How's it going? Open your gills and let me tell you a story. It's the story of two worlds meeting, and against all odds, getting along pretty well. That's where I come from. The link between both worlds. No pressure, right? So Vulko was the one who taught me the ways of the water. Good times. So, turned out my half-brother, King Orm, wanted to conquer the surface world. So much for brotherly love. Not that people here were any nicer. Hey, are you Aqua Woman? Mira. Her name was Mira. She did not want a clash between the surface and the sea. She thought I could help. And after all the mayhem caused by Orm on the surface, I just had to swim her way. Didn't think me getting captured was part of her plan, though. But hey, a fight to bring peace? Bring it on! Man, I'll give Orm this much. He sure knew how to draw a crowd. Shame for him I wasn't in the mood for playing nice.
Alright, as we gain control of our character here, we notice that we're wearing some gladiator-type stuffs, and we've got a battle royale happening here. Turns out we got lots of hearts that we have to deplete her, and I get caught up in the old spin-Z cycle. That's right, you know how this is like my kryptonite as far as boss battles go. I don't know why, I can never seem to get far enough away from them spins, and it always seems to take off a heart or 3. In this case, it's no different. Now, this is kind of a funny little boss battle. It's basically, this whole level is pretty much the boss battle. However, we have 3 different stages of it. First one is going to be right here, and we just got to avoid the spin cycle. And, of course, I am terrible at that. You got to get in and strike quickly to go ahead and deplete that meter a little bit. Once you get all 3 of those first hearts gone, it's actually going to go ahead and take us into a quick little cutscene where he basically tries to tell us, well, you know, he's going to rain fury down on us. And oh, speaking of which, that was good timing there, but yeah, we're going to go ahead and get hit one more time by the old spinsies, and I deplete that heart all the way down, and now he jumps off, and that's right, he's like, get out of here, kid, you bother me.
Orm didn't seem to like the idea of losing fair and square. It'd take a little creative thinking to get past those attacks of his.
Alright, it's time for business. The helmet's coming off. Alright, as we start this next little section here, I got pretty tuned into these rocks with the targets on them. I targeted both of them, and immediately it shook things up, and it seemed to work. It even said that on the screen there. But nothing really happens, but he just kind of moves a couple of feet to the left. Now, I go ahead and smack that left rock, and then he kind of disappears. And then there's this next rock on the right. I target it, and it takes off, and I get them both, I think. I'm pretty sure that's what happened, as we actually have to change plans because we're getting attacked by some sharks. So we got to take these guys out. Now, there is a whole plethora of these chompers coming in. And in the background, you might notice that there is a mini kit floating there. So turns out that extra rock on the right after we get rid of our baddie there, we're going to have to just count that as a free play action that we'll come back and get later. Because you know us, we like to get them collectibles in that free play, which, you know, keeps things easy and simple for you. Speaking of easy and simple, I thought we were done with this, but it turns out there's more sharks on the prowl. We'll go ahead and take them all down, and eventually we get taken away to the next little cutscene here, where he just kind of floats in with some jellyfish, and I immediately realize that they are putting off electric currents. And so I go ahead and target all 4 of them at once, because I'm cool like that. No, actually, I got pretty lucky, and it turns out that's what we need to do. So we go ahead and shake things up quite literally, and then he hops down, and we get another go at him. So we're going to go ahead and spam, 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 spam. That's right, we got to complete that meter by pressing the icon indicated. For us, it was square, and that's right, it's hip to be square. Now we got to go chase him. Oh, swimming. This is interesting. So, you know, on the scale of, like, best to worst, I don't think this is by far the worst DLC level, but I got a little caught up in the swimming here. I was trying to use the left analog stick to control, but I probably should have been using the right one. And as I figured that out, I kind of crashed into a few things, and there's, like, this slow-mo scene. This is actually a really cool scene. You know, I always ask for more interactions like, you know, flying ships, driving cars, just things that are just a little bit abnormal for, you know, what we're doing. Because, you know, we're pretty used to being on foot, jumping around, and maybe even flying as we get access to flying characters. But, you know, swimming, this is pretty cool. Pretty cool. We are almost done, and to the promised land down there. Oh, there it is, right there. We got to watch out. Uh-oh. Final battle coming up right now. In fact, he gets this pretty cool entrance. And, God, the swimming scene just seems to go on forever. But we get a bunch of rings. And I'm seeing some fire. So I guess I understand the ring of fire. Here we go. Which way did he go? Which way did he go? He's going to come in with the old sneak attack. Oh, not quite. He's coming in off to the side here. Ooh, that's right. This part. This part. This was actually interesting. You had to dodge his attacks. Now, I find out that if you actually kind of plan it so that he runs into the middle, it'll help destroy this. Now, I couldn't seem to destroy much of it on my own, but if you watch, I don't do a lot of swinging and banging on it. So you might be able to take it all down by yourself and speed up this process, but if not, you can see I'm hitting it now and it's not doing nothing. So I think we have to use his attacks to go ahead and take it down. And I think it takes 4 different shots. Pals right in the kissa, so to speak. And this one was weird too. Look, it's wrapping around. It's like a game of Snake. Uh-oh. Gotta jump out of there, and we are safe. All right. So let's see here. He's gonna bounce up and then down, and then he should target. Yep, there it is. He'll target us. We'll go ahead and let him run right into the backside of this. Booyaka shao. You can see he's only got 1 heart left, and I'm trying to get up close and personal, but it ain't working. It's like he's invisible. It's like the ghost. As far as I know, old Orm ain't no ghost. But I could be wrong. I could be wrong. All right, he's got 1 more attack left in him. It's one of those shock attacks. Watch out. I kind of draw him away. And playing the game of Snake, I remembered I didn't want to, like, make my ground small, so I tried to go as wide as possible so that he didn't kind of, like, trap me, so to speak, with that electricity. Check it out. We're going to go ahead and let him crash right into the middle one last time. It should give us some buildable bricks. And once we get those assembled, it should give us something pretty awesome. Any guesses what it is yet? I'll give you a hint. Ricola. No, that didn't do it for you? How about this? I'll add some sound effects. Oh, to the yeah. That's right. We got our horn out, and we let it ring. And booyaka shao, he is down and out, Orm down. So we are out. Oh, what's this? We got a bongo playing octopus. Oh.
That's one sweet hug. Good luck on your date, bro. That'll keep the surface safe for a while.
All right. A Son of the Land trophy achievement should be yours for completing the Ring of Fire story. Yeah, free play is officially unlocked now, so we're going to take that on next. We did fall a wee bit short on the true villain stud requirement. That was kind of by design, though, as we weren't really trying to get it. Usually we get those in the free play. That's where we try to get everything, including all 5 of those mini kits that we passed on here. That was a hard pass on them mini kits. Ooh, the graffiti spot. Forgot all about them. And yeah, only 1 of the 4 gold bricks procured in this mission. However, check this out. Now, this game's often kind of funny how you have access to the characters from the pack before you play, but then you unlock them when you play it. So this time I just decided to let them unlock and introduce them here. So I've already missed out on their grand formal, and I would have slaughtered their names too. Was that Nereus? I don't know. I would have got them all wrong, and I probably would have just upset y'all anyway. So, hey, guess what? That's going to wrap it up for LEGO DC Supervillains DLC 1 for Aquaman Movie Part 1, Ring of Fire Story. Boy, that's a lot of fluctuations there. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video as well as my fluxes, ups and downs. And hey, guess what? That's going to do it. As always, until next time.